And I think, unless anybody can think of a better thing to do, I might now go steal a few cities from the Congo. Because, you know, honestly, why not? Why not? Oh my goodness, these cities over here are going to be very good once these are all woken up. Oh ho ho ho, the Prasat. People take pride in it, you bet they do. You bet they do. Oh my goodness, my capital already has 5 amenities. It's got 8 out of 17 housing. It's got a bunch of food coming in. This is going to be just such an amazing city. In fact, actually, seeing as the Congo are even weaker, I think I might actually, unlock recorded history. I'm going to switch government on recorded history, I think. That would be nice for me. Let's do that. Hercules, over you get, and then we'll double move you. This is just such a good combination, these two. So powerful. Congo have got 5 cities at the moment. 5 cities. I feel like that's 2 more. So we'll declare war on them. And England, England may not be able to join in with this one. No, they can't join in with the war because I think they've already been at war with them, but that is okay. Let's just quickly do this double movement for me. Through we go. And yeah, this city, okay, that city's really not going to take much to knock down those walls. Machinery boosted because I've just built another archer. Recorded history was boosted a long time ago. And check this out. Look at that aqueduct with all of these farms around it. Angkor Thom doesn't know what to do with itself. It's got so much food, it's rolling around with it all. It's not even working at all. It's too much. It's too much. I love it. I love it so much. Right. What am I going to do? What am I going to do, ladies and gentlemen? This is too much for me. This is too much for me to even think about. What do I want to actually... I want to get a culture victory out of this game. That would be the best thing for me to do. And to get a culture victory, I need to really focus on getting, well, some culture. That would be a nice thing. The Oracle would help, but I think for now, let's get that theatre square going. I think this is going to be the best thing to do. Do we do it here or do we do it here? I guess the other thing I was thinking about doing was building Machu Picchu there. So actually, we'll build the theatre square on this tile, and then I'm going to see... in theory, I could build the Oracle on that tile. There's a lot of things that I could do, actually. We'll swap that one in, and I'll go for Oracle afterwards, and then I'll go for Machu Picchu. I don't think I'm going to get them, but it's worth a try, because Angkor Thom is giving me a lot of stuff right now, a lot of stuff, and I may as well take advantage of it. And in the meantime, this city, I think, oh look, there we go, the builder's done. I need to just pump some production into that city. 1 attack in, and then I'll get you to double attack. I need to actually get Hercules healed. Have you seen how much faith per turn I've got though? 81 faith per turn, so we're doing absolutely plentiful on this. Rebellion in 12 turns. In fact, actually, look, that's already loyal. Isn't that nuts? Here we go. I don't need the +4 combat strength anymore. Classical Republic is going to do fine for me. That's great. Holy Site bonuses, good. Builders, good. Natural Philosophy, good. These are all wonderful things. In fact, actually, I'm just going to switch over to Settlers because I quite like to get some Settlers out now. And then I'm going to go for +2. Yep. Lovely. Good stuff. Well, that's interesting. Congo's got Oya in the city. Okay, that's actually a bit annoying. That makes it quite powerful, so we don't want to mess around with that. I'm just pillaging a little bit just to get myself a little bit of science. Nothing wrong with that, I don't think. Yeah, let's go take this city. 8 population. That'll help me just sort of bring Oya out, I expect. And let's get a crossbow here just quickly. That'll be lovely. Hercules has only actually got 4 lifespan left on him. So I might as well just actually run him into the ground here. Am I going to get him killed? No, not quite, but almost. Man-at-arms. Industrial zone. Nice. Good stuff. Right, let's go to mathematics now. In fact, I'll give Hercules a go at doing it. Yeah, he actually did it. Okay, fair enough. That's pretty impressive. Hippolyta. Again, the thing is that Oya is just stood in that city being really, really annoying. I don't particularly want to attack into the city knowing that I'm just probably going to lose my troops if I do that. But, you know what? I might as well. Honey, by the way, is the best industry ever. 20% growth and +3 housing in the host city. Let me think about that one a little bit. Yes, I'm going to get that. Oh, wonderful. I think I might have lost an immunity doing that because there's no plantation there for the Temple of Artemis, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Carthage. Hello, Carthage. Nice to meet you. Where did you come from? I don't know. Who really cares? We're having great fun over here. Just going to quickly throw in this trade, the trade deal to Dido before she realizes she hates me. 29 gold per turn. Oh, that makes a huge difference. Lovely stuff. Right, Magnus, provision. Go on. It took me a while to get that one in, but now you are in. I'm getting Mahabodhi Temple to get those apostles. After you've done that, I really should start getting some settlers. But I'm about to go into a golden age, actually, so I can start purchasing them from this city. So actually that works for me really nicely. Hercules is dead. I have nothing but an epic to remind myself of him. Nothing but an epic. I think I can actually respawn him in 2 turns. Yeah, and he'll have a lot more strength. So you know what? I'll say goodbye to him for now. Adieu, my friend. No one's in a golden age but me. Amazing stuff. Normal for the Congo. Dark for everybody else. But that's not important. What is important is monumentality. Using the bucket of 1,800 faith that I have managed to accumulate in order to get a bunch of settlers, especially because Magnus has provision, don't forget. So, for 150 faith, which is only just more, I mean, why would you not do that? That is absolutely mad. I could actually get Hercules back as well. Now that would be exciting, wouldn't it? 62 strength. He'd be pretty useful. Okay, that's using a fair chunk of my faith doing that, but I'll do that quickly. Let's just quickly finish up this industrial zone for me. Lovely. Nice +3 era score there. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Let's finish the temple. Let's get it done. This won't go well for me. I have 0 votes. 0 votes. Okay. I like culture bombs. I always vote to that. I quite like the idea as well as going for range strength, because I actually do have that. But actually no melee because of my heroes. Let's do that. I think Hercules would appreciate a little bit more power. We'll see if that works in a second. Oracle, in the meantime, next to these horrible holes of death over there. We don't like that. That's the spots of the earth. Ugh. They look really grim, don't they? They need a bit more animation or a bit more colour, because at the moment they have that horrible effect that honeycomb and wasps' nests and, you know, that, what's the fear of naturally occurring holes. Ugh. It's a bit like that. The Oracle, in the meantime, looks stunning, unlike these holes of death. Oh, I actually managed to get both to win, though. I'm winning a diplomatic victory. Well, there you go. You know, when you have so much choice, you actually don't know where to move a settler. I kind of would quite like to get rid of this clan. That would be quite good. Man-at-arms for 300 gold is not a bad deal on there. But I think, in the interests of not dying, I mean, there's so many places I could take it. I like the idea of going to put a campus or a holy site over in this direction. I like the idea of spreading around a little bit. So, yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to move my settler over in this direction. In fact, we should probably have a think about some pins. That'll do as a good start. Bit of a messy setup, I appreciate, but to be honest, I'm trying to just get big aqueduct areas in which I can grow loads and loads of food. It's not the most optimised setup, I appreciate that. In fact, actually, I'm going to just stick one here. But it's good fun. And, you know, that's the important thing. I'm actually doing quite well at getting rid of this city. Oh, stop building Machu Picchu. Don't you know that I'm just about to do that? Double attacking from that crossbow does quite a lot of damage. And Hippolyta, yeah, keep making that attack. Oh my god, my capital just keeps exploding. I really need to get Liang here, but oh my goodness, that just seems horrific right now. With my second attack here, and some crossbow attacks, and some bow attacks, I believe that's the capital dead. Yeah, professional sports, buttresses. Oh my goodness, what am I finding in this city? It's glorious. The Congo are going to be left with 2 cities and they will give me peace. So I'm doing that. I don't want to wipe people out of the game here. I do not want to wipe people out of the game. I want to get a culture victory, ideally. So this is a good start. I've just sort of effectively nipped them in the bud and stopped them from getting too good. And actually that's an amount of grievances that I think I will be able to recover. What a wonderful land. What a wonderful world. This continent is just mine now. Isn't it wonderful? I think though Jerusalem being on my side would help my religion to spread, so let's just do that. Torres del Pane. Okay, that would have been good if I'd done candy before that point, but you know what? What can you do? What can you do? Oh my god, Nazca's there as well. How many faith city-states can we get? And why have we not already got Kilwa? That's going to be the question really, isn't it? Okay, there's an option. its own machinery. We've already got it. Must be built on a coast. Well, that's a problem for my bigger cities, unfortunately. But, you know, I have picked up some pretty amazing cities over here. It's possible I might be able to do it. London's got 8 production. Bradford 12. Sheffield is 5. So, I mean, in theory, the kill was 59 turns, but I could just see if Bradford could do it, especially if I steal. I mean, does it have to specifically be on a flat tile? It doesn't say. So I assume that's a no. So I could build it over here. You know what I'm going to? I'm going to give it a try. Let's see if we can get the kill by. It would be an amazing pickup for me. And there. Oh, it pains me to build such a terrible aqueduct and industrial zone complex arrangement here. But I need you to get Kilwa. Kilwa is the most important thing here. To do that, Hercules is going to use all his charges to improve the city. Bradford will build Kilwa. If it's the last thing that I do, I will get a builder in quickly just to help that along. Oh my goodness, that volcano just went off and killed a settler. Oh my god, I know I have a lot of settlers in a chain here, but that is just inappropriate. Ouch. Let's get Candy. Better late than never, really. Oh, Sinbad would be good. Oh, he'd be brilliant. Okay, fixing this and... Oh, right. Is that going to make any difference to my construction? Yes, I've got 15 production now. God, that made no difference whatsoever. Never mind. Mahabooty Temple. I very rarely build this wonder, but it's a very good wonder. It gives me diplomatic victory points, hilariously enough. And, more importantly, 2 apostles. 2 apostles mean I actually get to improve and finish my religion, which I always forget to do. I could have bought apostles myself, but I'm actually just using all of the faith at the moment to get settlers. It's a very useful thing for me. Let's do it. Evangelize, I say. Evangelize. What's still left? What can we do? What would be a good thing for us to do? Extra housing would be quite fun. I like the idea of pagodas always, although my diplomatic favour is pretty appalling. Mosque would help me to spread my religion around, which is a very good crusade one. A stupa is extra amenities, but amenities generally towards the end of the game you can come by a lot quicker. So I'm going to go mosques, and I believe, Teve would be good. Teve would be very good. Pilgrimage would be even better, I think. So we're going to do that. Lovely. The Crusading Elephant of Death. It really needs to get started. Not a lot of crusading going on at this point, which, you know, I don't want to call into question, but definitely is something to be concerned about, I think. In the meantime, I'm starting to actually build other cities now. So that's all pretty cool. Yeah, these cities are going down very nicely. Sprawling Empire already. Oh, I mean, if you insist. It's one way of getting rid of this encampment. Plus I get to settle in the tundra, which always is good fun. Come on, Hercules. Go and kill these people. The last one down here as well. Okay, we're starting to really fill up this continent now. Look at all this. It's very tasty, and it's not even like, I'm not even done. If I just quickly get in a trader in the direction of where I need to be settling, just so I can build a road in that direction. And there's loads of space around here, actually, so... Oh, you know what? Let's do it from Bradford. Why am I not doing it from Bradford? I mean, that's even more production for that city. Good. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do... Oh, actually, you know what? Mosques. Mosques would be good. We probably should send a few missionaries around. It's painful, but I should do that. My religion is the only thing on this continent. I should take advantage of that, really. More super farms. Oh, I love these aqueducts. They're so good. Craftsmen. Nice. Actually, I need a better government now. I need a much, much better government. There is a diplomatic service. Okay, that's quite good. But I think Reformed Church is going to be better for me, so I'll go down that direction. This is going to be such a good farm. It's just like, and bloop, hooray! Fills in such a good gap here. Bradford. Bradford's actually starting to do quite well now, which is pretty good. I could get 2 extra production from that route, so I shall. Lovely. Oh, Hull. Oh dear, Hull is having a moment. It's having a moment. Hang on, it's only got 100 fortification strength. That's good. That means I can liberate that one. So we'll go and do that. Where is it? Oh no, Hippolyta is gone, isn't she? Terrible. Terrible. Hercules is kind of dealing with the barb problem down here at the moment, but I will go and do this as soon as I can. I so rarely get to build this wonder. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to. Mashi Pishi. Basically, it means that all of my industrial zones, theatre squares, commercial hubs, they all gain adjacency from mountains, which, to be honest, doesn't really get me much, but just the sheer thrill of being able to build that is amazing. Plus, my theatre square is now, is that +7? It is +7. Oh, what a theatre square in my capital. It is delicious. Right, I think an industrial zone is definitely now needed here. Got this lovely +4, which I'm just going to quickly put that through, and then I get a library and an amphitheatre. All of these things need to happen, really. Don't mind me while I just casually switch to limes. I'm having a barb problem, sort of everywhere. It's okay. It's okay. And just, yeah, casual panic. Just slight casual panic here. Hippolyta is back. Nice, she's got a huge amount of strength and a lot of annoyance. The hull. Hang on, let's go and see if we can take this city back. Let's get that siege tower. Good, 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 good. In fact, actually, my missionary should go towards Hull and just see if we can get that one sorted quickly. Theocracy! I get discounts on faith purchases now. Here we go. Here's the sneaky technique. Here's Hull. Hercules is just sort of romping over. We've got 2 turns to do this, but I've now got Crusading Elephant of Death in the city, which gives me a delightful crusade bonus. Hippolyta attacking with 68 strength. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Wonderful. Liberate to England for 300 diplomatic favour? Absolutely we will. While I really have to continue waiting for the Void Singers, which is really annoying, we're going to actually go down Moksha. I fancy getting Divine Architect for this game. I've got a lot of faith. Being able to buy in districts for that would be very handy. Let's go to London. And we immediately trade it away. Why? Well, I'm not going to keep it actually. I'm losing it at about 15 per turn, so we might as well just shift it as quickly as we can. Whilst I wait for all the settlers to pop down, I'm just taking advantage of being able to get all of these 5 charge builders just randomly popped around in all of my new cities. Very handy. Builders are just, oh, they're the lifeblood of an empire. If you don't put them down, your city just won't expand very quickly. These things are bloody good. Look at all these new cities available. Oh, yes. Keep an eye on all of the city-state quests for these faith city-states. I'd quite like to be suzerain of all of them. Construct a preserve. Send a trade route, religious conversion. Religious conversion should happen, actually, without me needing to do anything. 27 turns, let's just speed that up just a little bit. Okay, but build a preserve. That's something we could definitely do if we wanted to. Oh no, a dust storm. Headed to the southwest. Okay, that's not too bad. Southwest is okay. If it was southeast, I'd be like, ugh, don't like that at all. Come on, Jerusalem. Right, let's get you over. Oh, next turn. Oh, the storm lied. It's banking round here. What are you doing? No. Storm pieces out. No, that's a hurricane. We don't want that one. Storm rage is on. Northeast. Oh, no. We don't like that. We don't like that at all. Literally, especially because I just put all these farms down. Literally just put all those farms down. Oh, that is so annoying. Let's try it again. Let's do this and bang. Beowulf. Brilliant. I think Jerusalem... Yeah, Jerusalem were already suzerains of me, but my holy site spreading religion fast around the continent is working really well, actually. You can see it's sort of spread very nicely indeed now. I mean, yeah, generally speaking, my empire is just growing. That's literally the main thing it's doing, just growing. Just population is beginning to swell everywhere. I'm almost at 15 pop in that city. Volcanoes are going off places, but we don't really mind, that's fine. Ah, Galileo. He gives me science for every adjacent mountain. As you can see, I've got a nice +4 mountain adjacency over there, so we'll do that. There's the Republican Legacy card. That's what I wanted. I think I'm going to get Audience Chamber this game. I don't need to settle too much more than I've already done, and I can always just get the builders in later. So I will get Audience Chamber. Then I'm going to go down to the Grandmaster's Chapel because I've got so much faith this game. 275 coming in per turn. Just makes a lot of sense to do that, I think. Diplomacy. Okay, Diplomatic League is pretty good. Wisselbanken. People always hate when I pick that. It's such a good policy, but it just seems to divide everybody, that one. I think, limes are good, but we don't need them right now. I think I might get something a little bit more useful, such as getting in veterancy, maybe, to get harbours going. I could start to get retainers going. That would be quite useful. Conscription. Actually, limes I think is pretty important. Fair play, I'll keep it in. Natural philosophy and scripture are 2 very good policies. Otherwise, Yeah, you know what, we'll just keep it all in for now. That is fine. Okay, that's good. We can get embassies in now. I don't think anybody's going to accept an embassy from me. Maybe England? No, nobody really cares. They don't care for me, and that's fine. That is fine. Still producing loads of settlers, by the way, because why not? I think that gives me 1,000. I'm pretty sure it gives me 1,000. I could go to that tile, but I think the volcano does count as a mountain, doesn't it? So that's good. Let's just do that. Oh, it doesn't actually tell me how much it got. That's fine though. Brilliant. Square rigging, which means we can now run into industrialization. I'm just about to actually get some workshops in. So do I just wait quickly? Yeah, I think I'm going to wait a couple of turns on that one. I'm still trying to get the Eurekas, even though my science is absolutely incredible this game. I don't want to rush through it and not get those Eurekas. It's just wasted science, really, if I can help it. This is the only problem with theocracy. Ugh, too many military policies. I would quite like Republican legacy, and that would give me a really huge chunk of housing and amenities, but I have to wait on that one for now, I think. At any rate, there is Nazca. I believe that is now my suzerain as well, or I'm a suzerain of it. Put it that way. Brilliant. Didn't really reveal much more of the map. We can see the continent doesn't really stretch too much further in that direction. That is fine. I do have Amani's just chopping down in, okay, 2 turns into Fez. That will actually win me over Fez, so I'm just going to hold on Ascar just for a second. And we got the Kilwa. Oh my goodness, that was fantastic. I beelined for that one. An amazing wonder, and we haven't built it in a few games actually, but the envoys you get, the extra city-state bonuses you get. I've already got 2 city-states, or actually 3 that are faith city-states. So that's 15% faith across my empire. Oh, it makes a huge difference. It is just a wonderful thing. Bradford, 18 population, already doing me very proudly. This is a fantastic city. Look at that faith, 58 faith coming in per turn. Oh, hello. So it means I can now start to pick up all of these city-states as well. I would quite like, I think Amar would be pretty good to get even more faith. So let's just quickly get that one, and then should we say Candy, so I can get the extra faith in the worship buildings. I'm on 327 per turn at the moment. Now I'm on 395. And there's Himiko, by the way. She is amazing. I love her. I need her immediately. Just stop what you're doing, Bradford. Not going to win any of these. Right, what luxury have I got the most of? Normally people are just going to vote that down. Honey. Should we vote honey down? I feel like we should vote honey down. Hang on, right. Cheers and luxury gains, no resources. Honey. Good, double great people. I would quite like some more engineers, so we'll go for that. But, I mean, honestly, who knows what they're going to pick on that one. Let's see what goes through. No diamonds and double great scientists. Okay. It's got nothing to do with anything we did, but that's fine. At any rate, Amani has now just popped into Fez. That's an amazing thing, because I can now quickly get Nazca in, and bam, 140 science. Look at that. People will be asking why I didn't do that sooner. Well, generally speaking, I didn't have the envoys, and I was sort of faffing around with them a little bit, but I'm glad we've got it now. It's Catherine of France. Okay, we've actually finally met the other continent properly now. There's Calais. Lovely stuff. Okay, she hates me, absolutely hates me, but it's not going to stop me getting open borders with her quickly and getting in, if we can, a pretty awesome trade deal. Oh, she's got no gold. I've just realised she's got no gold. Well, Nalanda. Oh my goodness, a very heavy faith and science game, this one. I love it. It's absolutely brilliant. Don't mind me quickly if I just switch to Merchant Confederation. There's a lot of extra gold. I'll take that. Taking full advantage of my governors here. I've actually got every single governor put down in the cities now. Amani's not in a actual city, she's in Fez at the moment, but I'll pop her across in a bit. But it's just all the extra food, amenities and housing I can get from that. Look at that, my capital's still got 25 housing capacity. This thing can grow a lot more than it currently is. This is a very cold city down here. Oh dear. It's probably not worth it, but you know what, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it anyway. Let's get the holy site built as quickly as we can. Oh, I actually found a city-state down there. Am I the first to find them? No, I'm not. Oh, that's a shame. Never mind. Oh, more corporations. Actually, we've had very few corporations in this game. We do have a lot of luxuries, like an absolute ton of the things. Yeah, we need to make a more concerted effort at improving all of these items, because my goodness, we have a lot of luxuries on this continent. Hull actually has a huge amount. Maybe I shouldn't have left Hull alone. Ah, never mind. What can you do? This is quite a good Fez, actually. Look at this one. Bang. I think that's 200 science, did I just see? Yes, lovely. Industrialization's finished as well. Woohoo! That's nice. I like that a lot. Always forget you can put farms down on volcanic soil. Of course you can, but look at that. Oh, what a tile. Oh, what a tile. Awesome. Himiko. Now she's got 8 envoys buried within her. That's pretty cool. I think actually I'm going to use her just to make sure that I've got 6 envoys of all of my faith city-states. That would be an amazing thing for me. Gets me so much more faith per turn. Right, so Amar. Off you go to Amar to start with. Even Candy giving me faith. 160. Lovely. I think that's everything on my continent now, which is pretty good. I do need to actually beeline towards flight a little bit. Boost the Enlightenment Civic. Did I not get Enlightenment? No, I'm still getting Humanism. And a Great Artist. I feel like that's something I could probably boost if I wanted to, yeah. I need 1 more turn's worth of faith and I could boost a Great Artist. Is that worth it? I mean, yes. To be fair, it is. All the culture I can get is probably worth it. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Helge Torp and the Broccoli, and everybody else who supports me on Patreon. Thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining Discord. You guys keep me going. You're the best.